calling from the mountains high. Red earth tremble beneath my feet. Jah rhythm rise with a heartbeat. Long time Babylon bury the truth, steal the wisdom from the mind of the youth. But the drums still speak through the night so deep, while the wicked men tremble and the righteous don't sleep. Oh, Jah children rise again from the dust and the fire and the hurricane. Ancient voices chant through the rain, and the roots of life shall remain. Drums beneath the red earth calling, ancient kingdom never falling. Hear the lion spirit roaring tonight. Jah guide I through the dark to light. Drums beneath the red earth beating, holy fire of the elders speaking. From Ethiopia to Zion gate, the truth of the people can never fade. Oh, yeah. Naya bingi fire blaze through the trees, ancient smoke dancing with the evening breeze. Grandmother prayers in the moonlit sky, while the old black raven flying high. I see the warriors wrapped in gold, stories of freedom the elders told. Marcus' words still burning bright like a sacred torch in the dead of night. Babylon city made of greed, but the humble man still plant the seed. And every drop of sweat and pain shall water freedom once again. Drums beneath the red earth calling, ancient kingdom never falling. Hear the lion spirit roaring tonight. Jah guide I through the dark to light. Drums beneath the red earth beating, holy fire of the elders speaking. From Ethiopia to Zion gate, the truth of the people can never fade. Oh, river carry I memory home, across the oceans where the lost souls roam. No chain can hold what Jah create, no king can silence the hands of fate. And the children dance in the burning sun, knowing the battle already won. Cause the spirit of truth never die away, it rise stronger every single day. Every drum, every bass line, every drum, Rasta chant, every drum, through space and time. Hear the conga cry in the midnight hour, rootsman standing in divine power. No corruption can poison the land when Jah blaze fire in the people, and whole spirits move through the jungle air, protecting the faithful everywhere. And every heartbeat from long ago still live inside the roots we know. Drums beneath the red earth thunder, break the chains and tear them under. Mount Zion calling, every tribe keep the ancient flame alive. Drums beneath the red earth rolling, sacred prophecy unfolding. From the ashes truth shall rise like eternal fire. inside I sow. Before the morning sun, calling I name through the wind and flame, reminding we are one and the same. From the Gold Coast to the Kingston shore, the chains of Babylon rule no more, 'cause the spirit of Africa still survive in every righteous heart alive. Grandmother whisper through the cedar tree, never lose your identity. Though the wicked try rewrite history, the roots remain eternally. And I can hear the drumline cry like sacred thunder from the sky. Ancient warriors never die, their fire still burn inside. Roots of my ancestors calling me home, across the oceans where the lost souls roam. Jah plant the truth deep inside I soul, and the roots of creation shall forever grow. Roots of my ancestors strong and wise, living forever beyond the skies. No Babylon system can bury the flame, 'cause the children of Jah shall rise again. I walk barefoot on the red earth ground, where the hidden truths are finally found. Every stone and every tree carry ancient memory. The elders sing in a distant chant, teaching the youth to rise and plant seeds of freedom in the barren land. With love and truth in every hand, corrupted leaders sell the poor for gold, but righteousness can't be bought or sold. The lion spirit still survive, keeping the sacred dream alive. Hear the conga echo through the night, guiding the suffering toward the light. While Babylon drown in vanity, the humble inherit eternity. Roots of my ancestors calling me home, across the oceans where the lost souls roam. Jah plant the truth deep inside I soul, and the roots of creation shall forever grow. Roots of my ancestors strong and wise, living forever beyond the skies. No Babylon system can bury the flame, 'cause the children of Jah shall rise again. Oh, Mother Africa, your children remember. Though we wander through captivity, your spirit never abandoned we. The drum keep beating through pain and tears, protecting the people through all these years. Marcus' vision still shining bright like a holy star in the darkest night, and every chant from the ancient days still guide the righteous through the maze. Jah, Rastafari, ancient roots never die. Guide the people on. Now the children gather round the flame, learning the power within their name. Not from the books of the conqueror mind, but the wisdom Jah left behind. Mount Zion calling from afar, beneath the moon and the morning star. And every heartbeat in a creation move together as one vibration. No fear shall come Rastafari, guide the people. Na, 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 na. Down in the valley where the cold winds blow, poor man suffer while the rich man grow. Babylon build a throne so high, but corruption cannot touch the sky. Children crying in the marketplace, while greed and vanity take their place. But the elders chant through the smoky air, Jah love still living everywhere. I saw lightning split the midnight dark, like holy scripture leave a burning mark. And every drum beat from the ancient days shake the chains from the slaves. Mount Zion calling from afar beneath the moon and the evening star. And every righteous soul awake for truth and justice sake. Jah fire in the valley, burning bright, leading the sufferers through the night. No wicked system can survive the flame when the people rise in Jah name. Jah fire in the valley, blaze so strong, turning pain into freedom song. Hear the lion roar across the land, truth and righteousness shall stand. The preacher man sell fear for gold, twisting the sacred words of old. But Jah no dwell in vanity walls, he walk beside the humble and small. Mama cry beside the riverside, praying for the youth to survive, while soldiers march with empty pride. Still the righteous keep the faith alive. I hear the conga drums begin to roll, like thunder shaking every soul. And the smoke from the chalice rise, like prayers floating to the skies. Ancient prophets from long ago warned the people what would unfold. Yet Babylon never understand. You can conquer Jah creation with hand. Jah fire in the valley, burning bright, leading the sufferers through the night. No wicked system can survive the flame when the people rise in Jah name. Jah fire in the valley, blaze so strong, turning pain into freedom song. Hear the lion roar across the land, truth and righteousness shall stand. Fire upon corruption, fire upon greed, fire upon the wickedness that make the children bleed. But mercy for the broken souls trying to find the light. Jah guide the humble people through the darkest night. Oh, Rastafari, keep the fire burning. Burn Babylon, Jah live forever. Ancient fire never die. Now the valley glow with sacred flame, and the poor man stand without shame. No chains remain upon his hand, 'cause truth arise across the land. The youths them dance still burning. In the valley, forever, Rastafari. No chain can hold I. No wall can break I soul. Rastafari live forever. Babylon build them prison walls so high, thinking they can steal the people's sky. But the spirit fly beyond the pain, like thunder rolling through the rain. They take the land and rob the poor, still Jah open every door. Cause truth no bow to king, no crown, and righteousness can't be torn down. Children starving in the city streets, while greedy men sit down and feast. But the fire burning in the youth will someday overthrow the brute. I hear the old drum calling deep, awakening souls from ancient sleep. And every chant from long ago still make the river of freedom flow. Babylon can't chain the spirit, no matter how they fight. Jah children keep on rising through the darkest night. Babylon can't chain the spirit, the truth shall never die. Like a lion in the wilderness, we roar toward the sky. They poison minds with fear and lies, trying to blind the people's eyes, selling vanity and greed, while the suffering heart still bleed. But Mama Africa whisper low, protect the roots and let them grow. And every elder know the way, through the storm into the day. No soldier marching with a gun can stop the rising of the sun. No politician with silver tongue can silence the righteous songs unsung. Hear the conga echo through the hills, like prophecy the air it fills. And every heartbeat move as one beneath the holy African sun. Babylon can't chain the spirit, no matter how they fight. Jah children keep on rising through the darkest night. Babylon can't chain the spirit, the truth shall never die. Like a lion in the wilderness, we roar toward the sky. Break the mental slavery chain, wash away corruption stain. No evil force can conquer love, protected by the Most High above. Oh, Rastafari, guide the suffering souls, lead the children home. Freedom, freedom, ancient spirit never die. Freedom, 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 ancient spirit never die. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, na 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 na, yeah. Na 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 na. Now your bingy drums rolling like thunder. thunder, dub sirens drifting through the smoke. Vintage organ bubbling softly, female chants fading in and out of the mix. Now the youth stand strong and tall, no longer fearing Babylon wall. Cause wisdom growing from within, stronger than the rulers of sin. The marketplace filled with confusion, built upon illusion, but Jah people still survive, keeping sacred truth alive. I saw an old man by the firelight, speaking wisdom through the night. He said, the flesh may suffer pain, but the spirit remain untamed. And from Jamaica to Ethiopia shore, the righteous gather more and more, singing songs of liberty for every captive soul to see. Babylon can't chain the spirit, the fire still blazing bright. Jah children marching forward toward the everlasting light. Oh, Babylon can't chain the spirit, though kingdoms rise and fall. The roots of truth shall conquer, and Jah love outlive them all. No chain can hold the spirit, Rastafari forever live. Ancient river, carry I soul tonight, wash away the pain of Babylon. By the riverside where the tall grass sway, I rest our weary soul at end of day. Moonlight dancing upon the stream, like visions from a sacred dream. The water whisper ancient songs, teaching where the spirit belongs. Far from greed and vanity, closer to eternity. I hear the elders chant so low, like roots beneath the earth they grow. And every ripple in the night reflect Jah everlasting light. No city noise can reach this place, only peace and ancient grace, where the fireflies softly glow and the healing river flow. Ancient river meditation, cleanse our heart and mind, carry away the tribulation, leave Babylon behind. Ancient river keep on flowing through the valleys of time, where the roots of truth are growing in this soul of mine. The children gather by the shore, listen to the legends of old once more. Stories of warriors brave and wise, written beneath African skies. Grandmother voice drifts through the breeze, moving gently through the cedar trees, saying, child, protect your soul, and let Jah wisdom make you whole. The river know the tears we cry, the silent prayers beneath the sky. Every bird in every sky travel with the shining stars. So I dip my hands into the stream and release the weight of wicked schemes. Let the current carry pain away wash the chains away. Heal the broken children, guide the lost ones home. River flow, Jah love grow. Ancient wisdom never fade. Morning sun begin to rise, painting gold across the skies, and every leaf and every stone remind I'm never alone. No matter where the road may bend, the river journey never end. It carry memories deep and true of those who walked before me too. Babylon built walls of fear, but Jah river still flowing here, stronger than the hands of men, returning life again and again. So let the people gather near and cast away the doubt and fear, 'cause every soul can find a way through meditation every day. Ancient river meditation, guide I through the storm. Fill the heart with inspiration, keep the spirit warm. Ancient river everlasting, flowing wild and free. Carry all the ancient blessings through eternity. Ancient river, flow forever, flow forever. Rastafari, guide I home, guide I home. Mama Africa, I hear your voice upon the wind, calling I home tonight. Hey. Across the water so cool and wide, the children wander far from God, searching for a place to stand, while Babylon divide the land. But in the silence of the night, I feel a sacred burning light. Ancient voices call I name, like a fire that never tames. From Kingston town to Ethiopian hills, the spirit of the lion lives still, and every drum beat in my chest, till where I soul can rest. Grandmother prayers in the evening breeze, floating softly through the trees, saying, child, don't lose your way, Africa will wait someday. Mama Africa, calling I home, across the sea, no more to roam. Jah guide the lost ones through the storm, back to the land where the roots were born. Mama Africa, calling Babylon city full of confusion, built upon greed and illusion. Concrete walls and restless souls, trying to fill empty holes. But no riches can replace the warmth of our ancestral place, where the mountains touch the sky and truth forever multiply. I dream of rivers wide and free, ancient warriors watching me, golden sunrise on the plains, washing away captivity chains. Hear the women chant tonight, keeping the sacred fire bright, and every child beneath the sun know Africa and Jah are one. Mama Africa, calling I home, across the sea, no more to roam. Jah guide the lost ones through the storm, back to the land where the roots were born. Mama Africa, calling I near, wipe away the suffering tears. The drum of Zion sounds so strong, and the children finally sing their song. Mama Africa, your children remember, though the ships carried we far away, the roots still living today. No chain can break the spirit free of Jah eternal family. Arco's vision blazing bright, like a torch within the night, and every heartbeat, every prayer still lead the people there. Africa, guide I home, roots and culture forever. Tape echoes drifting into the night, warm organ bubbling beneath the mix, thunder rolling softly in the distance. Now the youths begin to rise, with ancient wisdom in their eyes. No more ashamed of who they are, children of the morning star. The elders gather around the flame, teaching the sacred African names, and every lesson, every song, make the weak become strong. No politician, no borderline can stop Jah divine design, 'cause every soul already know where the sacred river flows. So when the trumpets sound one day, the righteous people find their way, and from the ashes we shall stand together in the promised land. Mama Africa, calling I home, never again to walk alone. Jah place the fire inside our soul, and guide I toward the ancient goal. Mama Africa, calling tonight, leading the children toward the light. From Ethiopia to the Western Sea, the roots shall live eternally. Mama Africa, I'm coming home, I'm coming home, I'm coming home. Rastafari, forever, forever. Hear the lion tongue to light, speaking truth through fire and stone. Rastafari, prophecy unfold. saw the skyline burning red, while false kings feast and children beg. Babylon drunk upon its greed, planting corruption like poison seed. But from the hills a voice arise, stronger than 1,000 lies. Ancient lions speak once more, shaking kingdoms to the core. The prophets warned from long ago that wickedness would overflow. Yet the rulers close their ears and build their throne upon the tears. Still the righteous keep the flame, calling Jah almighty name. And every drum beat through the night carry the people toward the light. Lion tongue prophecy echo through eternity. No wicked wall can silence truth. Jah awaken every youth. Lion tongue prophecy roaring like the angry sea. From Ethiopia to Zion gate, righteousness shall conquer hate. The preacher sells salvation cheap, while hungry mothers cannot sleep. Politicians promise peace, yet suffering never cease. Concrete jungle full of fear, still the lion spirit near, guiding every broken soul toward the ancient sacred goal. Hear the conga rolling deep, awakening the souls asleep. Like thunder from Mount Zion side, the truth no longer hide. No amount of silver and gold can buy the wisdom of the old. 'Cause every elder know the way beyond the wicked judgment day. Lion tongue prophecy echo through eternity. No wicked wall can silence truth. Jah awaken every youth. Lion tongue prophecy roaring like the angry sea. From Ethiopia to Zion gate, righteousness shall conquer hate. The lion speak with fire, the lion speak with grace, warning every nation before the final days. Oh, hear the sacred warning. Babylon shall crumble, Babylon shall crumble. Truth shall rise, fire in the sky. Ancient kingdom never die, 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 die. Oh, oh, oh. Lion, 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 lion roars fading into delay. Vintage organ pulsing softly. Thunder percussion rolling through the mix. No longer bow to corrupt gains. The market streets begin to shake as sleeping hearts begin awake. And every chant and every song reveal where the people belong. I saw an I-dren by the flame, calling every soul by name. He said the truth already near, but Babylon survived through fear. So let the trumpet sound tonight, and let your children unite. 'Cause prophecy can't be denied still speaking. Rastafari, forever, ever, 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 ever. Sacred drum beating tonight, calling the children of Jah. Rise and remember. Firelight glow, the ancient rhythm begin to flow, echo through the valley floor, like voices from long before. Children gather round the flame, learning the power within their name. The elders chant beneath the stars, healing the invisible scars. No Babylon school can teach this way, no politician word can sway, cause the drums speak truths of pure ancient wisdom forever sure. I feel the heartbeat of the earth, reminding I what life is worth, and every echo through the trees move the spirit with ease. We are the children of the sacred drum, from many roads but we move as one. Jah guide the rhythm through the night, leading the people toward the light. Children of the sacred drum, Babylon kingdom soon be done. The roots of Africa still survive, keeping the holy fire alive. The city streets full of confusion, built upon corruption and illusion, but in the hills the truth remain like flowers growing after it. Mama sing beside the riverside, teaching the youths to walk with pride, not to bow before the wicked throne, but stand firm upon their own. The conga roll like thunder sound, shaking the very ground, and every bassline deep and low make the lion spirit grow. From Ethiopia to Kingston town, the sacred vibration travel around, crossing oceans, crossing pain, calling the lost souls once again. We are the children of the sacred drum, from many roads but we move as one. Jah guide the rhythm through the night, leading the people toward the light. Children of the sacred drum, Babylon kingdom soon be done. The roots of Africa still survive, keeping the holy fire alive. Yeah. sacred rhythm play, 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 through every night and every day, until the whole world understand the power of Jah creation plan. We are the children of the sacred drum. The prophecy already begun. Jah placed the fire within we soul, and ancient truth shall make us whole. Children of the sacred drum, forever faithful to the Most High One. From Zion hills to the western sea, the roots shall live eternally. Sacred drum, still beating, still beating, still beating. Rastafari, still beating forever. No grave can hold the righteous soul. Rastafari live forever. Yeah, yeah. The old man walked through the marketplace slow, wisdom in his eyes like an ancient glow. Though Babylon mocked his humble clothes, he carried truths that the wicked never know. He spoke of love beyond the pain, like flowers rising after rain. And every word he softly said still echo after him dead. Now the moonlight shine upon the storm, but his spirit never truly gone. 'Cause righteous fire can never fade, even when flesh return to clay. Hear the drum line through the night, calling souls toward the light. And every chant beneath the stars, heal the people hidden scars. No grave for the righteous soul. Jah children never lose control. Though the body sleep beneath the ground, the spirit still makes sacred sound. No grave for the righteous soul. The fire forever burn and glow, from Zion hills to the western sea. Truth shall live eternally. Babylon rulers build monuments high, thinking power never die. But gold and stone shall fade away when judgment reach them one day. Meanwhile the humble woman pray for strength to face another day. Her tears fall softly to the earth, watering seeds of future birth. The river carry memory long, through every freedom chant and song. And every elder who stood tall still whisper wisdom to us all. I hear the children singing low, beside the fire's gentle glow, learning lessons from the old, more precious than silver and gold. No grave for the righteous soul. Jah children never lose control. Though the body sleep beneath the ground, the spirit still makes sacred sound. No grave for the righteous soul. The fire forever burn and glow, from Zion hills to the western sea. Truth shall live eternally. Ashes to ashes, but spirit rise. Oh, Rastafari, guide the faithful home. Never die, still alive. Ancient souls survive. Na na fear can chain the righteous heart, 'cause Jah and truth shall never part. The prophets walk beside the breeze, whispering softly through the trees. And every star up in the sky remind us nothing pure can die. So when the wicked boast with pride and build their empire far and wide, remember time erased them all, but righteous love forever call. And when I journey from this land, lay no chains upon my hands. Just let the sacred drum beat roll. There's no grave for the righteous soul, no grave for the righteous soul. Jah music make the broken whole. The ancestors still chant today, guiding the children on the way. No grave for the righteous soul. The lion fire forever glow. Though kingdoms crumble into dust, the roots remain, through Jah we trust. No grave, oh, 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 oh. No grave, no, oh, 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 for the righteous soul. Rastafari. Step lightly through the cane fields. Jah guide our feet tonight. Oh, oh, Jahna. Morning mist upon the land, Rasta walk with steady hand, barefoot touching sacred ground, where ancient memory is found. The cane rise tall like living flame, whispering out the ancestors' name. Every leaf and every bend tell a story without end. Babylon roll far behind, I leave confusion out of mind. Only truth I come to seek in the silence of the deep. And the sun begin to rise, painting gold across the skies, while the drum inside I chest lead I to return a rest. Rasta walk through the cane fields, guided by Jah light revealed. Every step is prayer and song, telling I where I belong. Rasta walk through the cane fields, where the healing river heals. No Babylon can block the way, truth is rising every day. The cane fields bend but never break, like the people through the earthquake. Strong in spirit, firm in soul, learning how to stay control. Mama voice upon the breeze, moving softly through the trees, saying, child, don't fear the night. Jah will always bring the light. I see the workers moving slow, planting seeds in endless row. Every drop of sweat they give, teaching all of us to live. And the land begin to sing like the blessing of a king. Nature dancing in the air, showing Jah is always there. Rasta walk through the cane fields, guided by Jah light revealed. Every step is prayer and song, telling I where I belong. Rasta walk through the cane fields, where the healing river is. No Babylon can block freedom in the soil, truth in every toil. Cane fields cry, but they never die. Freedom in the soil, truth in every toil. Walk on, stand strong, Jah light guide I along. The cane fields breathe like a living spirit, bassline rolling like distant thunder, organ bubbles underneath the rhythm, echo stretching across the plantation sky. Footsteps in gravel, wind in cane, heartbeat of the earth. Now I reach the sacred hill, where the air becomes so still, and I see the world below in the golden evening glow. No more fear inside I mind, no more chains that bind and bind. Only Jah and only truth, guarding every humble youth. The cane fields tell I clear why the righteous persevere. 'Cause even when the storm arrives, Jah still open every eyes. So I walk until I see the meaning of eternity. And I know within my soul, Jah is everything I know. Rasta walk through the cane fields, guided by Jah light revealing. Every step is prayer and song, telling I where I belong. Rasta walk through the cane fields, where the healing river yields. From Jamaica to Zion way, Jah love rising every day. Cane fields still calling, cane fields still calling. Rasta walk forever. Step lightly. Moonlight over Zion, shining on the righteous path. Jah guide I through the dark. I walk the ridge where the shadows fall, and hear the ancient spirit call. Mount Zion rising in the mist, like destiny I can't resist. The moon hang low like burning gold, telling stories never told of freedom fighters long ago, whose fire still continue glow. Babylon city far below, lost in vanity's endless show. But up above the air is clean, and everything is what it means. I feel the ancestors near tonight, walking with I in silver light. Each step I take up on this hill is guided by a higher will. Moonlight over Mount Zion, shining on the righteous sacred songs, telling I where I belong. Through valleys deep and sky so wide, Jah presence never hide. I see the fires in the distance glow, where the righteous people go, gathered round the healing flame, singing freedom in Jah name. The world below in restless sleep, while the mountain secrets keep wisdom carved into the stone, reminding I am never alone. And every echo in the night becomes a river made of light, flowing upward through the air, telling I Jah is everywhere. Moonlight over Mount Zion, shining on the righteous one. Every soul will find a way into the light of a brand new day. Moonlight over Mount Zion, where the ancient drums still drum, calling children home again, where the truth will never end. Oh, Zion, mountain of peace. No Babylon illusion can conquer this release. Rise up, shine on. Jah light never gone. Jah light never gone. Moonlight shimmering on the baseline, organ bubbles like distant prayer, wind sweeping across the ridge, ancient echoes everywhere. Heartbeat, percussion, slow and sacred, spacey dub delays expanding outward, night sky breathing with the rhythm. Now I stand up on the peak where the prophets used to speak, and the world beneath our feet feels distant but complete. No fear can reach I here tonight, bathed in Zion's holy light. Every burden fade away in the dawn of coming day. The lion spirit in my chest reminds I am blessed, not by gold or earthly gain, but freedom from all pain. And I know this truth inside, no place for Babylon silence cry underneath the polluted sky. Babylon tried to bury light, but truth still fight through the night. Concrete walls and iron lies try to cover what never dies, but deep beneath the broken ground, the sacred roots still grow in sound. I walk through streets of hollow pride, where honesty is supposed to hide, but even in the darkest place, Jah plants seeds of endless grace, and every tear that falls in vain becomes the water for the rain that feed the flower yet to rise beneath corrupted skies. Truth shall bloom again through the fire and the pain. No Babylon can stop the seed of righteousness we need. Truth shall bloom again like sunshine after rain. From the ashes we will rise with clarity in our eyes. The liars speak with silver tongue to blind the hearts of everyone, but wisdom don't belong to gold, it lives inside the humble soul. I hear the elders chant so low from places Holy Spirits know. Their voices move to stone and dust, reminding I in Jah we trust. The system built its fragile throne on stolen dreams and broken bones, but every structure made of greed will fall before the righteous seed. And still the children start to see a world that's truly meant to be, where love is law and fear is gone, and justice carries every song. Truth shall bloom again through the fire and the pain. No Babylon can stop the seed of righteousness we need. Truth shall bloom again like sunshine after rain. From the ashes we will rise with clarity in our eyes. Ooh, Babylon crumbles slow. Truth you cannot overthrow. Rise again, live again. Truth remains. The soil begins to breathe again, ancient rhythm in the rain, organ tones like distant prayer, floating softly through the air. Dove echoes stretching wide like the turning of the tide. Every silence speaks the name of truth that never fades. Now the dawn begin to break on the world we help create. No more shadows holding sway, light is rising every day. The flower push against the storm, no longer standing all alone. Cause every heart that chooses to feel becomes the force that makes it real. Babylon can try to hide, but truth is growing deep inside, and every voice that speaks it clear will make the darkness disappear. So let the future now unfold, more precious than any freedom in our eyes. Truth shall bloom again, again. Jah live, Jah live. Listen close, the old ones are speaking, and they never lie. By the fire where the night is deep, the elders wake from timeless sleep. Their voices travel through the smoke, in every word a sacred joke. They speak of rivers carved in stone, of journeys made when we were one, before the cities, before the greed, when truth was all the people need. I sit in silence, head bowed low, to hear the things they used to know. No book can hold what they impart. They write in spirit, not in art, and every wrinkle tells a tale of storms survived and winds that way, but still their wisdom stands so tall. They show the righteous way. Babylon built its tower high, but never learns the reason why. The deeper truth it cannot see is held in humility. The elders speak in simple tone, but carry knowledge like a throne. No wealth can buy what they possess, a lifetime built in righteousness. They warn of paths that lead to pain, of pride that falls like heavy rain. Yet still the world rushes blind, ignoring wisdom left behind. I hear their chants inside the night, like candles burning soft and bright. Each syllable a guiding star, showing who we truly are. The elders never lie. Through the storm they stood with pride. Every word they gave was truth, guiding every wandering youth. The elders never lie. In their wisdom we abide. From the ancient to today, they show the righteous way. Ancestors speak through the valleys and the creek. Remember, truth forever. The fire crackles like memory, each beat a piece of history. The past and present intertwined in rhythm slow and divine. Echoes of elders moving near, their wisdom sharp and crystal clear, floating through the midnight air, reminding I Jah Fire is rising. I see them building towers of pride, while truth and justice slowly die. Golden eyes with empty soul, where corruption takes control. They wear the mask of shining grace, but fear is written on their face. Cause every lie they try to hide burns like fire deep inside. Babylon speak with hollow tongue, selling dreams to everyone, but none of it can stand the flame. When righteousness calls your name, the poor man cry in silent street, while kings pretend their world is neat. But I and I will not be fooled by systems cruel and cold and rule. Chant down vanity kingdom, burn down illusion and sin. Jah Fire moving through the land, with justice in every hand. Chant down vanity kingdom, let the righteous rhythm win. From the ashes we shall rise, with truth reflected in our eyes. I hear the drumming of the night, calling warriors to the fight, not with weapon made of steel, but through that all creation feels. The marketplace full of disguise, where greed is dressed in clever lies, but every mask will fall away when Jah illuminate the day. The elders chant from mountain high, like thunder rolling through the sky. They want the youth to stand up strong and never follow Babylon. And I can feel the fire grow, where righteousness begin to sow. No empire built on vanity can survive eternity. Chant down vanity kingdom, burn down illusion and sin. Jah Fire moving through the land, with justice in every hand. Chant down vanity kingdom, let the righteous rhythm win. From the ashes we shall rise, with truth reflected in our eyes. Oh Babylon tremble, truth you cannot assemble. Fall down, burn down, burn down, truth surround. Burn down, truth surround. Naya bingy drums, naya na na. Naya bingy drums, naya bingy drums, naya bingy drums, naya bingy drums. Naya bingy drums intensify, like war rhythm. Naya bingy drums intensify, like war rhythm. Naya bingy, naya bingy, naya bingy, naya bing. Dub sirens cry through the darkness, bassline shaking the foundation. Organ stabs like lightning strikes, echo stretching through creation. Chants dissolve into river space, ancient rhythm take its place. Every silence becomes a weapon against illusion and deception. Now the people start to see the false authority. No more worship empty throne, we reclaim what we call home. The youth them rising from the ground, with revolutionary song. Listen, they are speaking, not in the world, but in dreams. Surrendering to Jah holy light, and in the silence of my sleep, the ancient ones begin to speak. They come in visions soft and slow, from places only spirit know. No flesh, no time, no earthly chain, just truth flowing through the rain. I see them walking through the with memories I can't resist, their eyes like stars from distant skies, reflecting all the truth and lies. They whisper things I once forgot, the hidden meaning of my thoughts, and every word they gently send feels like it never will end. When the ancestors speak in dreams, nothing ever is what it seems. They guide the soul through night and time, like rhythm, prophecy and rhyme. When the ancestors speak in dreams, they repair what silence means, and every vision leads me on until the darkness is gone. I see the cane fields burn with gold, and stories of the brave and bold who walked before I walk this way, and shape the dawn of every day. They show me rivers deep and wide, where broken spirits run and hide, but healing water flows again to wash away the ancient pain. Babylon cannot enter there, no ego, greed, or false despair, only truth in purest form, riding out the mentalist storm. And I awake, but still I feel that what I saw was truly real, 'cause dreams can carry sacred law that waking eyes have never saw. When the ancestors speak in dreams, nothing ever is what it seems. They guide the soul through night and time, like rhythm, prophecy and rhyme. When the ancestors speak in dreams, they repair what silence means, and every vision leads me on until the darkness is gone. Oh, ancient voices break through the night. Remember, we are near. Have no fear. Oh, yeah. Dream space expanding slowly, echoes stretching beyond time, ancestors walking inside rhythm, guiding every hidden line. Wind like dub textures moving between consciousness and sleep, every note a sacred message that the soul will always keep. Now I rise with morning sun, knowing I am not alone. For every dream has planted seed of ancient wisdom I now need. I walk the world with a deeper sight, still carrying the dream of night. And every stranger I may see might carry ancestral memory. The voices never truly fade. They live in choices that I made. And every step upon this land is guided by unseen hand. So when I sleep I understand that I travel through the spirit land, where truth and time become the same, and everything remembers name. When the ancestors speak in dreams, they rewrite forgotten themes and lift the soul beyond the night into the dawn of sacred light. When the ancestors speak in dreams, they heal what silence redeems, and every spirit lost before returns forevermore. They speak in dreams and never truly leave. They speak. They are speaking, not in the word, but in dreams. I lay my head beneath the night, surrendering to Jah holy light. And in the silence of my sleep, the ancient ones begin to speak. They come in visions soft and slow, from places only spirit know. No flesh, no time, no earthly chain, just truth flowing through the rain. I see them walking through the mist, with memories I can't resist. Their eyes like stars from distant skies. Listen, they are speaking, not in the word, but in dreams. I lay my head beneath the night, surrendering to Jah holy light. And in the silence of my sleep, the ancient ones begin to speak. They come in visions soft and slow, from places only spirit know. No flesh, no time, no earthly chain, just truth flowing through the rain. I see them walking through the mist, with memories I can't resist. Their eyes like stars from distant skies, reflecting all the truth and lies. They whisper things I once forgot, the hidden meaning of my thought. And every word they gently said feels like it never will end. When the ancestors speak in dreams, nothing ever is what it seems. They guide the soul through night and time, like rhythm, prophecy, and rhyme. When the ancestors speak in dreams, shape the dawn of every day. They show me rivers deep and wide, where broken spirits run and hide, but healing water flows again to wash away the ancient pain. Babylon cannot enter there, no ego, greed or false despair. Only truth in purest form, riding out the mental storm. And I awake, but still I feel that what I saw was truly real. 'Cause dreams can carry sacred law that waking eyes have never saw. When the ancestors speak in dreams, nothing ever is what it seems. They guide the soul through night and time, like rhythm, prophecy, and rhyme. When the ancestors speak in dreams, they repair what silence means, and every vision leads me on until the darkness is gone. Oh, ancient voices break through the night. Remember, we are near, have no fear. Dream space expanding slowly, echoes stretching beyond time. Ancestors walking inside rhythm, guiding every hidden line. Wind like dove textures moving between consciousness and sleep. Every note a sacred message that the soul will always